want you out of my fucking house.
No way, Kimosabe. This is my house now.
Welcome to Something Crunchy, the Valley's #1 comedy entertainment podcast.
Welcome to Something Crunchy. I'm Cullen Blake. With me as always, Blair and Tanner Dressel. Right in the thick of Crunchtober, it's all fun and games tonight. Lots to get into, but first, we're bringing back a banger from 3 or 4 Crunchtobers ago. We're playing the revamped horror villain dating profile game.
Oh, my favorite.
You've done this before. You will be guessing iconic horror villains based on the info you might see on their dating profile. You're going to write your answers down on the whiteboards in front of you. We will accept the character's name or simply just put the name of the movie. No one's going to be a dick about it.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Let's talk scoring. It's a complicated game. You each have the opportunity to earn 2 chubs with the correct answer if you get it right on the first try. If one is right, the other is wrong. It's 2 chubs for the right answer. We move on. If you're both wrong, or neither of you have an answer written, we stay at it, but it's now worth 1 chub. At this point, you can just say your answer or ask questions, 20-question style if needed. As you know, in the event you do roll a 7 or pull a power card, you return to the starting position, have to pound your drink, and get to phone a friend on the next round.
Let's do this.
All right, good luck to you both. And to ensure a competitive match, the loser will pound this glass of tequila. It's 3 full shots,
Why so big?
but it's a quality silver, so it should be smooth.
Oh,
3 shots.
But it's a good
No.
tequila.
Somebody get me a bag because I'm gonna yak.
You don't want to lose. That's the point.
Why do
I think
feel
last year,
I'll be doing that?
one of you had to ride the scooter bottomless to the fire station and back.
Yes.
That was what happened last time. I think that was you, Biscuit.
Oh, yeah?
I think
I remember.
All right. My challenge is not getting into character or doing any voices. So if I do try to throw something out there, it's just to kind of throw you off.
Okay, that's difficult.
Hey, thanks for checking me out. I'm not looking for anything serious, but definitely killing with intention. I'm in the Miami area, total workaholic, and I enjoy murdering in my free time. I'm passionate about blood, but I'm a very tidy person who prides themselves on being organized. I'm adopted, but my stepdad was a loving father who taught me how to kill and stay off the radar. I already see boards up. Dexter.
Dexter.
Both right, and Dexter coming out hot.
Yes.
Wow, we kind of started on a tougher one.
I wasn't for sure on this. Okay. No, I like how this is going so far.
2 apiece. Hi. No kids, never married, not even human. I'm from a fictional town in Florida. Kind of a homebody and awkward in social settings, but I think I'm just misunderstood. I've killed and look super dangerous, but I'm really not a killer at heart. I was made incomplete and looking for my soulmate. I had a crush for a while, but she went and got old without me. I enjoy landscaping and love animals.
Got old.
We are not writing over here.
So he doesn't. Is it he? He doesn't age the same as his crush.
Not even human.
Not even human. Also Florida.
Tyler wrote Dracula.
I'm gonna erase that. You guys laughed way
Tyler-
too hard at that.
Tyler forgot fictional town in Florida.
Transylvania's not in Florida.
Not Dracula, Blair Stoneface.
I don't
All right.
know.
Awkward in social settings. Misunderstood. Not a killer at heart. Incomplete. Enjoys landscaping. Loves animals.
Landscape.
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh,
Come on, you guys.
Landscaping.
Come on, you
I wasn't even thinking Scissorhands was a horror movie though. That's more like mystery and
That's
fantasy, right?
That's
it's Tim Burton.
it's in Florida.
Should
Should have known
That's
with
in
all
Florida?
those pastels.
Yeah, I had no idea that was
Such
Florida.
a Florida thing to do.
Florida.
Diane Weist.
Damn.
All right.
Okay.
Still 2 apiece. Hey, how are you? I got a little place in Connecticut, but I've been dead for a long time, so it's pretty easy to get around. I'm very flirtatious and would love hearing you say my name. I was a grave robber while I was alive and have a twisted sense of humor, but super romantic and always looking for the one. I'm the life of the party and love to have fun. Who am I? We got BG. That's going to work for Beetlejuice. Blair wrote it. It is Beetlejuice, Blair.
It's not Connecticut.
Blair. Yeah, because Derry, Maine is in Connecticut.
I'm upset.
Grave robber when I was alive.
No, that didn't even hit like at all.
Biscuit, way to go.
I'm
So-
saying I was proud of my answer. I didn't do it with confidence.
4-2 Biscuit. Look at that tequila, Blair.
No, I can't.
Relax your throat.
Hi, everybody. What's good? Just seeing what's out there. I'm from Illinois. I'm a super chill dude, kind of shy, but if I like you, I'm gonna kill you. I'm a bit of a loner. I enjoy laundry, standing around, and killing sexually active teens. I frequently mask my emotions, and apparently I'm pure evil, but still try to stay close with my family, at least kill the ones I can. Even though I've been stabbed, burned, and beheaded, I keep coming back for more. In fact, my kill count is north of 160. What do we have? Blair
Jason
with Michael Myers.
Voorhees.
He's got Jason Voorhees. It's Michael Myers. Biscuit. Come on. Illinois.
Hey. Laundry?
Laundry.
Family? Obvious.
Come on.
Laundry.
All right. So that ties it back up.
Yeah.
4 chubs apiece. It's a tight game.
Blair.
On it. I'm feeling it now.
What's up, fellas? I'm not your everyday slasher next door. I'm as hot as I am crazy, but a real sweetheart once you get to know me. Super close with my family, and they're a handful, but everyone is very friendly. Our shithole is in Texas, and we love visitors. I have a loud personality and a big heart. Love to sing and dance. Swipe right to bleed out tonight. What do we have? We're both writing. Blair's got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Tyler's got Megan never saw it. Okay.
Back on it. We're
Tyler at
wrong.
least picked up that it was a female. Blair didn't
Oh, it's
even.
a female.
Well, it started off,
fellas.
what's up, fellas? I'm as hot as I am crazy, but a real sweetheart once you get to know me. Blair's. That's what you started writing. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Isn't
not
Megan
like-
a child?
As a-
Leatherface.
Megan and child is all like sex.
Megan's a child, yeah. Child robot. And I'm still proud of you for getting the female. It's like still closer than Blair. Your child robot, better than
Okay.
Leatherface over here. Shithole in Texas.
Loves
we
to
love
dance,
visitors.
Leatherface.
Yeah. Love to sing and dance.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
One chub. Do we have anything? Ooh.
I got
on,
nothing.
hold.
It was-
Oh.
No, I can't
Blair
write-
writing Sherry
can't
Moon
write-
Zombie.
Yeah!
That'll work. It's Baby from House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I would have been so upset if I didn't get
Redemption.
those.
Okay.
All right.
Very
All
nice.
right.
Does that give you the lead?
Yeah.
She's in the lead now.
by 2.
Whoa.
What?
Should only be by 1. Half a point for
Yeah.
Bolshevitz, but
Half
we'll
chub
give it
Sally
to
over
you.
here.
She loves her half chubs.
Welcome to another episode of Sympathy Chubs. I'm your host, Dude Man Bro.
With me as always, Guy Broman.
All right. Well, hello. I'm a bit shy and on the quiet side. From the New Jersey area, but I seem to make my way all over. I'm a big fella, and you can say I don't move quickly, but I have a big heart and love to kill people. You can call me a sports fan, I suppose. I'm close with my mom. I've been to space, which was cool, spent some time in the Big Apple, but I enjoy spending most of my time in the woods. I'm the rugged outdoorsman type. I love the lake, but hate the water. Who am I? Jason Voorhees for sure this time for Biscuit. Blair's got Gremlins. Gremlins.
Yo.
Blair thought Gremlins was going to make it into the horror villain dating game
Okay.
and Gremlins.
Stay with me though, because it kept popping up. I'm like, I just know this is like so wrong. But all I can do.
I'm the rugged outdoorsman type. Love Gremlins.
You just see this. Gremlins they love too.
Love the lake but hate the water.
They don't like water.
Yeah, I see. That,
Family like together.
that was meant to help you, but it threw you off.
It did.
It's the beauty of the game.
Wow.
Stuck on the wrong path.
That's
y'all.
great. Biscuit, Jason Voorhees, for sure this time.
For real.
And Blair, Gizmo?
Rugged. He likes the woods. Like of course. I'm like,
He
God,
loves the woods.
y'all. I
Don't feed me after midnight.
I almost went
do
ET
it.
without.
Oh, Blair.
It only got worse.
I mean, if we're
down that
gonna
road.
call Edward Scissorhands a villain in a horror movie, I guess ET flies. But Gizmo, Blair. Come on.
They were straight up evil sometimes.
Hey everybody, Colorado in the house. What's up? Even though I have a relatively low body count, I was ranked the 25th greatest horror villain of all time by the American Film Institute. No big deal. I'm a family man. I write most days, and it's been rough lately, but I'm still hacking away at it. They say my kid is the gifted one, but I was selected by both Empire and Premiere magazines to be one of the 100 greatest movie characters of all time. What do we have going on? Blair's showing me The Shining. That'll work. Biscuit, what are you doing? He's still, he's working hard over there. What do you got? Cujo the dog. It's better to have the wrong answer than no answer.
Stephen King? I thought we were talking about the king here.
We were talking about the king. Wrong king, but
Oh.
good guess. You had the king vibes.
You're going to give me shit on Gremlins? He's going to bring a Cujo the dog for a horror villain dating profile?
You know, you do have a point.
Great guess, Tyler.
I'm not going to give him shit like you want, but you do have a
job.
point.
I'm just so proud of you for trying.
Thank you. Thanks, Blair.
I see your point.
I'm just gonna,
He gets a participation trophy. You do not.
Yeah.
I know.
You should know better.
You should know better. All right. Hi, ladies. Thanks for checking me out. I mainly chill in the Northeast. Not big on traveling, but love transforming. I'm into dancing, making people laugh, and eating people. I'm old as shit, but still super playful, and I have a passion for waste management. I'm a real monster when I'm hungry, but a jokester at heart. Plus, I'm great with children. Who am I? Blair's writing it again. That'll work. Tyler Hannibal. What do you got there?
Oh.
I'm great with children.
Who's he transforming into?
Oh, because heating people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Transforming
Okay. You fell into
into a
that trap
cannibal?
nicely.
Oh, man.
Transform into the Hannibal Lecter. Where'd you go?
I love the support that Tyler
Good, good effort.
Would you like a fresh
Hey,
towel?
you got a real person this time. He was human. He belonged in the game.
Yeah,
You can
was
roll that
good.
up and smoke it.
Got you some orange wedges. I see. Hose water for Blair.
Rose water for Blair. She can have the peels.
She'll eat the rind.
Hey now, I'm looking for someone to get in bed right away. You'll find me pretty much everywhere, but I seem to spend most of my time in Ohio. I'm very handy and have a great sense of humor. I also have a razor sharp wit, which helps when you're as ugly as I am. I don't mind the fellas. I don't mind the ladies, as long as you find it in your heart to fear me. Don't sleep on this bad boy. I've been told I'm the man of your dreams. What do we have? Freddie K.
Yeah!
Blair's got Freddie. That's gonna work. The Dream Demon, the Springfield Slasher, Frederick Charles Krueger.
He's a
All right.
lover.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
What's the count?
10-6, Blair.
10-6 Blair.
10-6 me?
It's gonna girthy lead.
Whoa. Well, hi, everyone. I was born on April 1st, 1943 in Bakersfield, California, and graduated with honors from the University of Southern California in 1966. Pickup sticks. I settled down in Colorado eventually and loved the small town feel I didn't get on the coast. You could call me an avid reader, and I love romance novels. I'm a caregiver at my core with a giant heart and unparalleled rage. I had a crush for a while, but that didn't work out, so I'm single and ready to mingle. Oh, and because I was a nurse, I still have a lot of those outfits if you're into that sort of thing. See, we both have answers.
I got an answer.
Misery, Kathy Bates, both will work. That is Annie Wilkes. Okay.
Kind of hard to find a boyfriend.
Very
Right.
nice.
I just love this game.
Hello. I was born on January 20th, 1933, and I'm Lithuanian American. I have an unusually calm demeanor that most find unsettling, but I'm very well educated and probably know you better than you know yourself. I have PhDs and am well cultured, but I rarely get the chance to spend time outside of Baltimore. There's no denying I have an exquisite palate and a taste for fine wines, but at heart, I'm simply a guy who just wants to eat you. Tyler's got an answer. Hannibal for sure this time. Blair, stone-faced. She's got nothing. It's back to a two-chub game. This is exciting.
Come on.
Wow.
Why did that not come to me? I'm
Whoa.
upset.
It's a two-chub game. We have 3 left. Let's bump it up a notch. These are going to be worth 3 apiece.
Ugh.
All right.
Ew.
Let's
look at that
finish
tequila.
strong.
It's getting more full, like, as I look at it.
Don't do it, man.
Oh, you had to go in deep
Can't,
with the
can't look at
sniff.
your face.
I know, that looks so bad.
Not going to
Starting
lie.
to feel it already.
Tyler, I can't.
Oh.
You're going to have to do
I'll
it.
lose. What's up, everyone? I was born in October 1962. I'm a Harvard grad, and I like to have sex with the lights on. You could say I enjoy the finer things, and you'll typically find me in Manhattan or uptown chasing some tail. I know I come off as a bit of a player, but I'm honest, and I'm always going to let you know what's on my mind. I stay in great shape, love the 80s, and exclusivity is a big turn-on for me. I maintain a vigorous routine to keep my shit tight. Oh, and my favorite color is bone. We got answers. Blair, show me American Psycho. He's got American Psycho. Both got
We did
Patrick Bateman. Well done.
Yes.
Totally nailed it.
All right, still a 2-chub game. Hey guys, California kid here, but love those chicks from Arizona. Super close with my mom, and I work all the time, but I'm looking for that special someone I can settle down with. Maybe even kill one day. I enjoy reading, long showers, and I love animals. My father died when I was 6, so my mom definitely can be a bit of a pain, and I practically have to run the family business on my own. I'm into taxidermy, but I know that's not really hot. Who am I? Blair, Psycho. Biscuit, Vince Vaughn. That'll work.
All right.
We'll take it.
Still like writing vigorously after we've already
He
said
was kind of screwy.
I had it.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was a little
I couldn't think of the.
that was a little doctor signature with the Vince Vaughn.
He got it.
It all works. We knew who you meant. Okay, so it's still
I'm
a 2-chub
trying,
game.
Man. I'm trying.
2-chub game. This one's worth 3. It all comes down to this.
This
Last
is it?
You could cut the Crunchtober tension in here
With a spoon.
with a spoon. Can't believe we finish on this one too. What a weird one to end on. Okay.
It's weird.
It's weird. All right. Greetings, and thank you for having me. I may seem boring on the surface, but I assure you I'm quite interesting. My fascinations with the human body led me to become a doctor, so I am quite familiar with how one could please a woman if so desired. I may look creepy, and I am, but I'm smart, successful, creative, and passionate about my work. I have a lovely home, and I just love pets, even been known to make my own. I don't have many visitors over, but they always get attached to one another when I do. Blair! Human centipede, she's already got it up. He drew a picture of a centipede.
Of a human centipede.
Tyler, it's so good.
Even if we accepted it, Blair still wins by a chub. She's free. Biscuit.
I was working
Bottoms
on my art.
up.
Chug
You
it.
can't force art. What the fuck?
You can
should
force
have
tequila
chub.
down the gullet.
No.
You should have
There you
chug
go.
Just for the art piece of his.
Give him a half chub if you want.
Oh my
He's still drinking
God.
tequila.
I love it.
Heroes in a half chub.
Go,
Oh.
Tyler. Go.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Don't smell it, whatever you do. Oh,
It's all over him.
he poured
it all over him.
He just poured it
For
all
what
over
did
him.
make it in his face?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Stay.
Oh, no.
No. Stay in.
Oh.
No.
See, he loves tequila shots. Good, right?
Oh my God. He
That'll do
poured
it.
all over his face. You did it.
It's a good game, you
Y'all,
guys.
I won.
Well, I had my magic mind today, feeling sharp and want to talk about calm energy. If you drink too much coffee or get into those energy drinks, if you've ever taken Adderall, you get that jittery energy, that very artificial, restless energy. It's either a ton of sugar or a ton of caffeine. Neither are good for you, and that's why you crash afterwards. With Magic Mind, you get that energized, focused feeling, but there's no caffeine and only clean ingredients. There's no crash after you take it. We drink them daily and have now partnered with Magic Mind. This means you get a discount up to 48% off, in fact. Just go to magicmind.com/crunch20. That's almost half off your order, and these mental performance shots have lion's mane mushrooms, cordyceps mushrooms, matcha, and ashwagandha. You'd think with all of that it might not taste good, but it absolutely does. Find your flow state, improve your memory, and don't miss out on trying Magic Mind for less at magicmind.com/crunch20. So, the popular move right now is to reimagine non-horror movies as rated R movies, which is an awesome concept if they choose the right material. They tried it with Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse. Next in line is Pinocchio. Let's discuss some non-horror classics that are more deserving of a horror remake.
I love this.
I put some thought into this, and I have some things to say on the subject.
Okay.
Let's start with Honey, I Killed the Kids.
Oh, I think about this. Okay, let me hear it.
It's dark, It's disturbing. I mean, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is perfectly set up to be a horror movie.
Yes.
I want a group of teens that could be shrunken down and picked off one by one, one sucked into a lawnmower, one torched by the magnifying glass. Don't neglect your ants, bees, and scorpions. CGI, no, we can make this happen. It's a nostalgia-packed ride, but disturbingly violent and full of gore.
Oh, it's so good. A father almost ate his own son. I mean,
That would be awesome. I
That
forgot
would
about
be
that kill.
awesome.
That's a good one. They
That
need
is a good
to
serious
they need to
kill.
reuse some of the scenes from the original, but just involve
More death.
Follow
more
through.
blood and death.
I like that.
I also had a thought about 50 First Dates, but
Okay.
if it was directed by Jordan Peele,
Oh.
Okay.
a dark stalker movie where Adam Sandler's character is kidnapping this woman who's delusionally thinking they're a couple. Lips are nice and juicy. Will you, Lucy? Think of the more serious version of Rob Schneider's character, who's got a jacked up eye and shark bite scars. That could be a cool character to have fun with.
Yeah.
And then she's waking up to this happy Hawaiian video every day, but really she has a family in Tulsa and she's been brainwashed.
She's stuck at sea.
Yes, she's watching the same video and like, oh yeah, this family, yeah. She's really got 3 kids and a hubby. He's worried about her back in Jackson, Mississippi.
Where the fuck is her OKC been?
And there's something there with the dad and brother who's been lying to her about her condition for all the years.
They're getting
Like there's
paid.
something there. To
They're
that,
getting
too.
paid. It's the only
They're
way
not
they
their
can.
not actual dad and son anyway.
No, that's the only way they can afford to live in Hawaii
For sure.
is the payoff.
Oh, the disability money.
That and also, I'm sure, what's his name? Adam Sandler's character, Sonny. He's Sonny.
No.
A big daddy.
Big, yeah.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
You're not
Adam
me, you're
Sandler's
not Dad.
character is probably paying off the brother and the dad. Just like go along with the story. I'll make sure you guys.
Make sure you get a piece.
You're getting steak every night instead
Yeah.
of just the fish you got to live on.
Bet you a Polynesian penny you're not going to mess this up for that nice chunk of Hawaiian land. All right. How about Passengers? Instead of falling in love with passed out Jennifer Lawrence, he goes crazy being alone and just starts waking up people to torture them, maybe send them through elaborate traps.
Whoa.
That's scary.
That's like intense.
That would have been a
Think
better
about.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he just ends up waking the whole ship up, but like he has control over it because he got into those rooms.
Yeah.
And you can do with everyone like what you please and
And he's like, oh, we don't have this or this or this, but he shut it all off.
Mhm.
He's actually got it over in the closet that he lives in.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
no, you're on
like
something
that.
there.
What about Hook?
Now you're
Oh.
talking. Captain Hook would make an awesome horror villain.
Totally.
Oh, yes.
So the way I imagine it is if, Hook, but when they get to Neverland, it's been changed by Captain Hook, and everything's gone dark. The children that were held captive there were sacrificed to keep the second star from the left unseen by morning,
Wow.
leaving it a land of exile for children unwanted on Earth. I'm kind of seeing this directed by Darren Aronofsky, so it's like real dark.
It's already a dark premise because the Lost Boys are dead kids to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Like that's
That's what
it's all
it is?
afterlife.
It's
like,
supposed to be afterlife, yeah, but this could be just like real life, and the kids are like, the parents said
Oh.
one time, I wish I never had you, gone. Captain Hook comes over, takes your kid, and they're at Neverland, and you can't find them.
Decision's been made.
Yep.
gator food.
Because you made that decision one time,
They're gone.
they're gone.
They're Neverland.
Wow.
They are in Neverland. You never should have said that shit.
Home run Jack.
Okay, what about like Step Brothers? Now I'm thinking because we're talking about like different directors, like what if this was more like Eli Roth style, where maybe they're just like torturing each other, their jealousy over, loved ones, and they become more and more violent, just like deep in their psychosis, just not even realizing the horrific things they're doing in the middle of the night with their sleep disorders.
Paralysis.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're sleepwalking.
They don't even know what evil they do in the night.
No way, Kimosabe. It's my house now.
Working together to just take over.
Pretty good.
There is something there, especially
Something
the Eli Roth factor.
What about Mrs. Doubtfire?
It's a popular choice.
Really?
Yes. That's not the
Really?
first time I've heard Mrs. Doubtfire
Turn
could be
into a horror movie?
And I think we've thought about it before as well.
Maybe. Okay.
Well, this is how I think it should go. Daniel kills Pierce Brosnan's character after their first encounter, and then has to like lie his way out of trouble and into the hearts of his family. But directed by Peter Berg from Very Bad Things.
Okay.
So like he's just lying himself deeper into a hole, and every time he does, he's making mistake after mistake, and everything's just piling up on top of him.
Very Bad Thing style.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. How about another Brady Bunch movie? But one of them is a serial killer, like Dexter style, who's trying to hide in plain sight with his weird ass family.
Oh my God. First off, I feel like it's a horror movie anyway.
This is how I feel about Welcome to Plathville. Like that family, one of those kids is a serial killer hiding in
100%.
blonde sight.
I mean, you already get creepy vibes from it.
Yeah.
But I would like a Wes Craven presents The Brady Bunch, a very bloody sequel.
Oh, it'd be so good. It wouldn't. No one
That's-
would be surprised that someone just turned out a crazy killer.
That's hot shit, bro.
It'd be nice to go back into the 90s and
It's
pick some of these.
Marsha, obviously. Or
No.
Jan.
It could always be Alice. Don't sleep on Alice.
Yeah.
Like
She's
if you
like,
had to go
"Fuck
outside of the
this
family, but if it's
family."
in the family, it's Bobby.
No, it's Carol. Of course
Carol.
The mom?
You never see it coming.
It's the mom. It's of course it's Carol.
Oh,
Better.
whoa, that like hits crazier than all of them.
I like it.
Yeah, and the kid.
Daddy could be. He went through like a midlife crisis and just like, oh, I can't fucking handle it.
You're getting some elements of Serial Mom.
Yeah, this
little
is
bit.
very serial mom.
But the kids keep running away because the family's too big and they're not getting attention, but it's actually Carol just killing them off because it makes her feel better. She's got nothing else to do.
Just makes her feel better.
The kids are all grown. She's got nothing. Mike's got his thing downstairs.
She's
He's an
got
architect.
nothing.
She's got nothing. Like, Alice is taking care of the house. What the fuck is
I bet
Carol
her,
doing?
her and Alice are working together on this.
Alice
She needs
is the
help,
like
and she's
right hand man.
Alice, I fucking need you, girl.
Alice is on
Okay.
cleanup.
Yeah,
Totally.
I
We got a
do.
fresh one in the basement.
Alice knows every fucking thing going on. in that
Yeah.
house.
Alice
If you're
is
gonna
like-
do
You think
it-
you're gonna hide all those stains from Alice,
No.
who's doing all
No.
your laundry,
Yeah.
cleaning up all
You
the
need
goo and mess
Alice.
down there in the kill room?
Alice
Kidding
is like,
me?
there's 4 girls living in this house. You don't think I know how to get blood out of the sheets?
I gotta say, of all of our non-horror movie horror remakes, this has the longest leg so far.
It does.
does.
Because we've already identified the killer, and it could be a whodunit till halfway through, and then it's about like how she and Alice get away with it. It's
Yeah.
about the process.
So deep.
Alice holds that over Carol
Oh
because
yeah,
she knows
she's
her
in
secret.
control. When you know the secrets, you have full power,
Yeah.
full control.
Siphons all the money out of the family.
Yeah.
Straight into Alice's pocket.
Job security for life.
Yeah.
No one set up better than Alice in the R-rated.
She didn't have ties to
Brady
any of
Bunch
them.
movie.
She could like fucking say goodbye.
A very
Yeah.
Brady trilogy.
Yes, a very bloody trilogy. That's good.
What about the Nutty Professor?
Sticking with the 90s. I love it.
Well, of course, because that's just what my brain goes to. But I'm kind of thinking like some evil mastermind who can transform into just different beings because he has this power to do so.
Ooh, yeah.
He can be big, he can be small, he can look like different people. And you can just never tell who the murderer actually is with his just disguise expertise.
I like it. Skinny one day and then a big, huge guy the next.
You look like a totally different person. Nobody would even suspect. If you were with even the same person, different people, nobody would know that you're the same
Instead of buddy love, it's buddy hate.
Ooh.
Or it's bloody love.
Oh, it's even better. Oh.
Ooh.
Bloody love.
I
Why
don't know
are-
about bloody love,
No,
bro.
it's it. That's it. It's like the Nutty Professor, the story of bloody love, and that's like it.
Buddy love with the bloody glove.
Oh,
He has
stop
to be
making
buddy
better.
hate.
Stop.
it's too good.
Make the
I can't
poster.
handle it.
Print the poster and get out of
Print it
here.
out. Here's the money. Take it.
Tagline done.
Sold.
Moving on.
Sold.
Stick with the 90s. We could do this all day. Rob Zombie remake of Edward Scissorhands. Super dark and violent. He terrorizes the town. There's something there.
See, now you say it. Now you
Yeah.
say Rob Zombie needs to touch it to make it a horror movie, but
He does.
in our game previously,
already a horror
a horror movie, bro.
You are drunk on tequila. We can't trust anything tequila mouth is saying over
Can you
here.
imagine Rob Zombie taking that story and making it like totally crazy?
We've seen what he can do with already creepy material. Imagine if he had like something something totally different.
We need a Rob Zombie Tim Burton collab. Like just like a madness mashup of just
Tim
Dark and
Zombie.
Twisted.
yes.
Love it.
What about Multiplicity? Oh. But someone's cloning themselves for these elaborate murder schemes?
Oh, well.
So you always have an alibi?
See, but this is where
That's
Nutty
cool.
Professor is a little bit easier. Oh, alibi though.
It's
'cause
all
you're
alibi.
All about the alibi.
Because somebody saw me at dinner.
Taking the half-court shot at the Knicks game.
You're
Yeah.
at the gala giving an award.
You're at the
to-
Catalina wine mixer
Yeah.
giving a toast where everyone saw you in plain sight.
You have a tea time down at Trump National. And you
good.
We just
you
keep
lost your
going.
driver on the first hole because you let it go because your
And you're
phone
like,
is
no.
ringing.
He
I've
was
seen it
with me the whole
I've
time.
seen it 1,000 times.
So the alibis are there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like
It's,
it.
it's clever,
I like it.
and you don't know how he's getting away with it. You don't
Okay.
even know it's a sequel to Multiplicity. You just think it's Michael Keaton
Is Four
getting away
taking
with
care of the
murder.
murders? Because Four is going to be messy as fuck.
Four's a wild card.
Yeah,
This is obviously a 2.
Four's lookout.
It's a 2 and 3.
Four's the like
situation.
driver or lookout, or
he's not driving. He's backseat, bro.
he's backseat.
I couldn't even continue because all I could think about is it's like he's obviously a backseater.
Eat a dolphin, Steve. Hey, Rain Man, you gotta pet a dolphin. What about Napoleon Dynamite? But instead, Uncle Rico's the serial killer, preying upon lonely housewives and getting access to them through his home shopping network demos that he does.
Oh, so brilliant.
I like the idea of like a door-to-door salesman being a door-to-door
Containers
serial
and,
killer.
like-
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Because they're
That's what we're
already
thinking
walking
anyway.
through the neighborhood.
I like half think anyone coming to the doors is serial killer.
No one wants to
Totally.
open the door for him anyway, so when one finally does, he's like, thank you.
For
And he's-
I'm gonna
trusting
kill you
me.
now.
He's
Yeah.
kind of attractive. He's preying on like the lonely, the stay-at-home housewife. He's kind of attractive.
The Tupperware demo.
Yeah, it works every
The
time.
gals are into it.
But then, like, Rico has to come into town and house sit for Napoleon's family, and that's totally like sketchy for showing his face. What
Rico.
happens?
I smell what you're cooking. Rico. What if Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, but it's these two girls ready to go back to Tucson to prove to everybody they were this huge success, only to learn that the girl who was viciously bullied in high school is now like taking everyone out one at a time.
Fuck off, Toby.
Yes, it's like a whole movie of Fuck Off Toby.
And she is like the one to just come fucking do it.
They're so excited to go back to this reunion.
just trying to time after time dance
Yes.
on
Time
the-
after time, you're dead.
Just trying to dance,
You're dead.
and it's done.
If you fall, I will
time.
kill you. Always be waiting.
Kill after kill.
So if that works and that movie is a hit and it makes $100 million, we could redo Billy Madison, but just render it a different color and make Steve Buscemi's character clipping people off throughout the whole movie, and
he
you
is
just realize
so creepy in that.
He is creepy in that.
The lipstick, like you are onto something with Billy Madison.
That should
not
be the
being
sequel. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I called that guy. That's the name of the
Yes.
sequel.
Glad I called that guy.
It's called That Guy.
Yeah.
There's plenty in the 80s too. I know we're going hard on the 90s right now, but I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you, Labyrinth would make an awesome horror movie. I think they're
Oh
doing
my
that again
God.
already, and that's going to be
No.
like another.
Jim
But
Henson.
it should be rated R for gore and graphic nudity. This way, you don't have to blur out the balls. Most of the elements could stay the same, actually. Just throw in some gnarly kills. All these creatures like Ludo and Hoggle are just victims of the Goblin King and stuck in this demonic dimension, forced to torture others, which you learn is the worst torture of all.
If there's no bulge, I'm not watching.
Why even have Labyrinth without a bulge? You're not going to have like a big Bowie ball bag like right in your face.
Why
What's
are we
the
even
point?
here?
It's funny how you look back at like the kids' movies and you're like, Howard the Duck, that's bestiality. Labyrinth, that's a giant ball bag. Like, this is weird.
If
We're
you
like
hit
4
la-
inches away from all that.
If you hit last on the remote control in the other room, you'll see like 4 movies that the kids watch over and over and over again, but there's always Labyrinth on there, and I think it's because Blair likes to watch the ball bag.
Blair watches some Bowie when
It's
no
a
one's
secret
home.
turn on of mine.
No, that's when
Sorry.
Kids in school, speaking of no one
Yeah,
looking.
speaking of no one's.
Excuse me.
Yeah, slap that baby and make him scream.
Scream.
Dance
Dance
magic,
magic.
dance magic, dance. Mhm.
Oh.
Jareth the Goblin King.
Gobble me up.
That's funny. Sarah,
Gobbling my bean.
go to your room and play with your toys.
Your sex toy.
Okay, I don't mind if I do.
Blair, go to your room and play with your toys. That's fun. I like that we put some thought into it, and we went after some really good titles that are not horror at all. One little twist, that's a horror movie. Love it. Multiplicity, gang.
Gang.
Hook,
Gang.
Hook, double gang.
Gang.
The guy's already got a hook.
What more do you want?
Imagine Dustin Hoffman reprising that role now. Older,
So
voicier,
good.
Yeah.
angrier.
He already had it. He could have gone full force, but he was even pulling back.
He went
It
so
was
hard.
it was
He didn't
so-
have to go so hard, but he
he
went so
did.
hard. Let's move on. We got another game. I wanted to discuss some of the absolutely ridiculous horror movie sequels, prequels, and remakes that we can expect to see soon, so we made a game out of it. I'll give you a handful of titles to sequels, prequels, laughers, and criers that probably shouldn't be made, and you tell me if it's real or fake. Chucky versus Michael.
Definitely getting made.
He says real.
real. They're making so many of those.
You're wrong. It's fake.
Oh,
I keep seeing rumors
God.
and fake fan posters of this, but haven't been able to find one thing real that says it's actually in the works.
Good.
Chucky
Don't-
versus Michael is not real.
Don't mix the worlds like that. It
Yeah.
doesn't all need to be mixed.
They're not all Avengers.
They're not all of it.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't like a horror team force.
What about Saw 11?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was a 10, there's going to be an 11.
September 2025, the game is not over yet. There's more Saw movies than Fast and Furious movies after this.
Whoa.
Just let that sink
Saw
in.
in
Overtime.
space.
Just let that sink in.
We're going
Whoa.
to space, aren't we?
We are going to space. All right. A remake of The Faculty.
Oh, don't even mess with me. I
hope
wish.
so. Is Usher back?
Josh Hartnett, the Groot, Elijah.
Elijah. This could happen.
No, don't tell me. It's not.
He's
It's
so
good.
excited.
They're
I
all,
want it. I
they
want it
all
too
need the
bad.
work. Yes.
He's saying yes. Blair, fake or real?
Fake.
She's right. It's fake.
I
So
want
90s.
it too much.
She wants it too much. All right. So that gives you a one chub
That
lead.
like got me so excited to think about.
I know.
You
We
know,
need
there's
it.
a lot of people out there
We
that
need it.
want, but don't want a new faculty.
How about Final Destination 6?
Oh, for sure. He's drawing a dog.
He's over there drawing dicks.
What is your dick over there?
It's your chub.
Oh,
That's your one chub.
That's my chub.
It's your one chub.
Oh, thank you.
Destination 6? Yeah.
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 Final Destination Bloodlines. That's real.
Yeah.
6 one of those, but it's been a minute. How about Idle Hands 2?
No.
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 Fake. That would be fun, though.
Don't
yeah.
Devin
I
Sawa
know.
me.
I know.
Don't
I would be the
tickle-
first to know. if
Jessica
there was a
Alba
new
and
one.
Devin Sawa.
Don't tickle my choke like that,
That'd
bro.
be huge news across my board.
Those are two good-looking people
Yeah.
that they threw in that movie.
Can
They
we
knew what
all,
they were
like,
doing.
Put a vote. Like, how many people really would love another Idle Hands?
All of the people.
There's not a whole lot of
all the
reboots,
hands.
but we all could use a little more Idle Hands.
Yes. That was
I
such
wouldn't
a good
hate that at
story.
all.
Such a good original story.
And they could be older, and that could be redone. They could so do that without hurting the original story.
I want Seth Green and Mighty Duck to come back and
Exactly.
do their thing.
It's gotta be. Like they wouldn't come back for some Idle Hands.
Porter?
Porter. How about the Birds remake?
Oh, don't.
Again?
No.
Yeah. Probably going to
absolutely
do it.
not.
Hitchcock.
Don't
he's-
you dare touch it.
Somebody's getting paid off of that.
Real, fake.
Fake.
Blair extends her lead.
Oh,
Whoa.
It is fake. They don't like messing with Hitchcock films, especially after Psycho, but it should happen.
no.
You can CGI some quality bird violence. And that's a
No.
fear everyone has. Birds?
I know, but the original was creepy enough. It's already done it. CGI would just ruin it.
CGI, I don't want to see it again.
The exact CGI I've already heard
will pass on
enough.
that.
Yeah.
Two chubs.
I'll never forget what you did last summer.
Oh,
Fake.
please
Fake.
give it to
Fake.
me now.
Real. It's real.
Oh,
And
no.
supposed to have both Jennifer Love Jr. and Freddie Prinze Hewitt.
You're lying. You're lying.
I lie not. That's real.
No, I'm so happy. I don't even need to hear all like.
You're like, you know what?
No.
I'm over Idle Hands too.
Yeah. Fuck it. We're going back to summer.
All right. How about Get Out 2, Stay Out?
Oh, I love this.
Nah,
Real.
He's not doing.
Biscuit back in the game.
I got one.
Oh,
Big fat chub.
2 chubs behind, 1 left. No, we'll do 2 though.
That's a really fat chub for that.
Yeah, that's
You
a
think that?
that's a big
think
hairy
you
nut
deserve that
bag.
hairy
Look-
chub right there.
I like the side view chub that you're giving yourself
Yeah.
there. Look at that.
Look,
The
I
artiste.
just got 3 of them. I got 1, and
the
it's
side view.
That's
it's
good.
a sad bird. It's
It's
like
just
a
like a
bird on top
hanger.
of its nest, right?
I love that you could just show that objectively to someone. They'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" Be like, "Oh, it's the scoreboard. She
The
won 3-1
scoreboard.
chubs.
for everybody.
She won 3-1, obviously.
Obviously 3-1 chubs." Bambi, The Reckoning.
Stop.
Fucking real.
So fake.
He's back in it. He's 1 chub behind.
No, I don't believe you.
They did it with Mickey. They did it with.
Bambi.
They're doing it with Pinocchio. Bambi's next after Pinocchio. Bambi, The Reckoning.
Oh, that chub is getting huge.
Yeah, it's
over
a big,
there.
girthy one with pubes. Well deserved.
It's got a torso too.
It does. After a mother and son get in a car wreck, they soon become hunted by Bambi, a mutated, grief-stricken deer on a deadly rampage seeking revenge for the death of his mother. It's a reach. Can't wait.
It's real? And that's the story?
That's why you're only winning by 1 chub. It's because it's real.
You didn't just sell
Biscuit
it
took a
that
chance on
well?
Bambi. No.
That's like actually it?
That's it.
No.
No, I didn't make
It's gonna
that
be
up.
good, too.
That's it.
Who is that by? Like, is that?
I don't know.
Damn, someone's like
Somebody
taking it
you
there.
never heard of.
Someone's making a name for
You
themselves
could just
today.
take Bambi and do that. It's like M. Night Shyamalan's Bambi.
Once they become public domain and enter the PD space,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why there's a Mickey one.
That's why there's a Mickey one. It didn't work with Winnie the Pooh. Didn't work with Mickey. It's not going to work with Pinocchio, but Bambi? It's not going to work either. All right. Finish here. It's a 2-chubber. He's down by 1 again. Another close game. It's the Crunchtober vibes in here. I love it. All right. Which one is real? Scream 7 or Scary Movie 6?
Scary Movie 6.
Scream 7.
They're both real.
Whoa!
No one fell into that trap. So
Wins.
it's called Scream, a new scene of the crime. Crime scene of the crime. So those are some of the more ridiculous ones, even though Blair's very excited about I'll never forget what you did last summer. I'll never forget what you did that one summer
We'll
in the
never
90s.
forget.
Once upon a time, that one summer you did something.
I'll
28
never forget.
summers ago.
I remember that shit.
I remember that.
I remember everything.
Remember that. Here's a few that do actually have potential, though. They're making 13 Ghosts, the series. That could be cool.
What's
That was cool.
Remember 13 Ghosts
the
with
movie?
With,
Like,
Swayze?
no, you're thinking of Ghost. Matthew Lillard was in it, and
was it kind of like maze-like, and there was like ghosts that pop out, and they got trapped in certain areas, and then
Huh.
that's something else.
No shit.
yeah.
Kind of felt like video gamey to me.
Remember the girl with their head in the cage? She was one of the ghosts, and there's the giant one.
Is it video game-like too? Like,
was
is
a
that
little-
what I'm thinking?
It was a little gamey.
Oh.
Smells a little gamey.
It was a little gamey. So they're making a series out of that. It could be okay. Same with
Huh.
Welcome to Derry. That's HBO. And Welcome to Derry, that comes out soon.
Like a prequel, like where he began?
I don't know,
or-
Blair. I don't know.
I'm like upset. I need to know more.
28 years later, that would be the third one of
Ooh.
those. 28 days
Wow.
later was really good.
Oh, well, that's
Should
gonna
have
be
some
good.
Cillian
Those are
Murphy
great.
too. That's good.
Cool.
They are remaking The Thing, and
Oh.
John Carpenter and Kurt Russell are expected to be involved. That has potential. That could be
Wait,
good. That needs to
thank
be
God They're a
remade.
part of it though.
Nosferatu, that can go either way, but I'll see it. Terrifier 3 is supposed to be among the most disturbingly violent movies ever, so I'm obligated to watch that in case we need to update our list. By the way, no updates for this year. We do that like every other year kind of thing.
Yeah.
Still scarred from last year. It's not a remake or a prequel, but Night Bitch with Amy Adams looks pretty cool.
Hold on. This is real?
Oh, it's real. She's like a stay-at-home mom that gets bored and then goes out and starts like, I don't know,
Night Bitch?
Night Bitch.
No.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. I'll
Amy
have that.
Adams too?
Amy Adams.
Oh, I'm here for it.
And then there's some horror movie coming out with Marlon Wayans, produced by Jordan Peele, called Him, which looks really cool. It's about a promising young football player who's invited to train at this isolated compound of the Dynasty team's aging QB1. That's Marlon Wayans.
What?
It's a psychological thriller, and I heard Jim Jeffries is making his film debut, which is exciting. And I did mean it when I said Jim Jeffries, not Jeffrey Jones,
Jeffrey
like last
Jones.
episode.
Thank you.
Remember how the last episode ended?
That was
where
not a good switch.
I slandered Jim Jeffries trying to talk about Jeffrey Jones.
I
Man.
caught it.
You did catch
I
it.
was
And I'm
gonna
glad you
let
did
that
because I would have heard
happen to
that and been
Jim.
like, oh,
What did I do?
shit.
He almost got caught in a storm. He didn't want to be.
Poor
in.
Jim. You know how hard it was to not get into some of those voices tonight?
Oh,
You know
I'm
how
sure.
hard it was to not, hey, how are you?
to just like say a
A
line.
little bit of a ghost.
That's how I got it the first time.
Is that because it's probably,
The hey, how are you?
The, hey, how are you?
I shouldn't have written that.
Blake.
You know
I
better
messed it
than
up.
that.
I'm trying to give you, I'm
Cheating.
trying to drop you clues. I wasn't Michael Cheaton.
Keaton cheating.
So Cheadle over here.
Michael Cheaton. Don Cheadle. It's funny.
Maybe.
You won both games.
I can't believe it. Has this like ever happened?
Oh.
I gotta sleep outside again.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Mary Cheaton Carpenter over here.
You drunk over there?
Not yet. I haven't had beer for like 20 minutes.
That's
She had 3 shots of tequila.
I had beer so long ago. I forgot about the tequila.
He's so drunk he forgot that he's been drinking.
I browned out. I don't remember the last 20 minutes.
Oh, that's great.
Mind eraser.
Happy Crunchtober, everybody. It's a good Crunchtober.
It is.
We got T-ball at
We
6.
did it right. If you're not following us on TikTok, it's Something Crunchy. What's the matter with you? Get involved and find us on Facebook as well. Definitely the highest grade memes in the city. You see those red hairs?
I see those.
Don't forget to check us out on somethingcrunchy.com, where you'll find every episode, our links to social media, and the almighty Crunch Store, where you'll find all kinds of crunchy gear showing that you are a proud citizen of Crunch Nation.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and all that crunchy good shit. All episodes can be found at somethincrunchy.com and on all podcast platforms. Thank you for listening.
Alice is taking care of the house. What the fuck is
I bet
Carol
her,
doing?
her and Alice are working together on this.
Where is she? Where is she?
No, it sounds more like this.
Where is she? Where is she?
See, I'll just sound like Kevin Costner to me. And
It's a bunch of Harrison Ford and Kevin Costner over here.
I'm going back over this.
To the train station.
He should have been Batman.
Should have.
Well, that's exciting. I want to see that. I
What's
want their-
Australian for slander? It's a bad Australian accent.
Like, so forth.
You know what? It was pretty forced.
Irish Australian.
Irish Australian. Sarah.
Gobbling my bean.